Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Raven, also known as Gorgeous Gold. I would like to begin this video by saying thank you to anyone who has supported my channel whatsoever. I cannot express my gratitude towards you, and I'm just really grateful for you. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button to join me along my journey. With that being said, I would like to make an announcement, a couple of announcements about things I'll be doing on the channel in the upcoming weeks. For one, I'm going to be starting a video series called Attracting Life Beyond Your Dreams. And basically, I'll go on and do volumes 3 to 5 times a week, and I'll meditate and decide what is a message that the collective needs to hear in regards to a specific area of their life. And then I will use a variety of tools and resources to relay the message. The other thing I will be doing is when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to go on as a thank you to everyone and just to celebrate with you guys for supporting me. I'm going to go on and make a video letting you know I've hit 100 subscribers, and on that video I'd like you guys to drop 3 questions, and I'm going to pick 7 people from the comments and go on and do a video for them answering those questions, those 3 questions with my tarot cards. So yeah, that's just a way for me to say thank you for your support. I'm on today to do actually the Attracting Life Beyond Your Dreams video series, volume 2. The first one's already uploaded. It's in regards to love, so go check that one out. But this one is going to be about releasing the blockages to your life's purpose. That's the message that I felt we all needed to hear today, so I'm going to go ahead and pull cards on it. I would like to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone tuning into this video. Fill it with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So the first cards we have flipping out are, whoops, sorry, let me adjust that, are the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands, all right, the Sun, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so basically what I'm getting from the cards that I have just pulled are that a lot of people right now are on the brink of finding the career or the purpose of their life. Or if you're not on the brink of it, you are discovering that what you have signed up to do was not in fact what you needed to be doing to bring you this. So it's almost like you're seeking something new now at this point. You have the blockages of receiving certain opportunities, but you're kind of not knowing which way to take that's ultimately going to make you happy. You thought that the route that you were taking was what was going to make you happy until something hits you and you realize that it's not. And so the blockages that are coming up in your advice is just basically the 9 of Wands, which is saying that it's time for you to go on a self-discovery. It's time for you to rejuvenate your life in a way. It's time for you to freshen things up. If the career that you have signed up for, or whatever you've decided to do, even if it's not a career, let's say you had a kid, you decided you want to be a stay-at-home mom, like whatever it is, you thought that that was what was going to bring you this, but it ended up being a blockage to you because it did not make you happy. So now you are on a self-discovery path. You are trying to find out what makes you happy. You're trying to see if basically, oh, well, what if I pick something else and, you know, I think the same thing that I thought about this, that it's going to make me happy, and it doesn't. But your blockage is that you're being afraid right now to even explore the other options that are coming to you or that you feel in your heart. You're literally on a self-discovery, but you're blocking yourself from discovering yourself because you're trying to stay basically in this situation because you are doubting that you're doubting that something else can even bring you this. At this point, whatever it was that you thought was going to bring you fulfillment, basically failing to do so, has left you afraid to try anything else, has left you afraid to seek abundance elsewhere. So you're literally blocking yourself out of fear of chasing something else and it not giving you the Ace of Cups. You're literally blocking yourself from discovering or going after that thing that you know will ultimately bring you fulfillment because you're afraid. You are literally being blocked right now by the fear of history repeating itself. And you're also like questioning your intuition, saying, well, how do I know that this career path that I'm on, or whatever this Ace of Cups is right now that I thought would fulfill me, can't? Like, what if I'm giving up too soon? That's basically what you're saying. You're not giving up too soon. It does not align with who you are. Obviously, you needed to experience this because you wouldn't have known if it was going to fulfill you or not if you hadn't tried. But just because you try something doesn't mean that you have to stick with that. That's what your problem is right now. You're trying to stick with something, and instead of discovering yourself and instead of discovering what will actually make you happy, and that's blocking you from receiving your abundance. We have the Two of Cups coming out and the Sun. So to me, this is the outcome of the situation. If you were to take the advice of, self-discovery, if you were to take the advice of trying out what your next venture is, or what you think your next source of abundance is, your next source of happiness is, this is about you literally getting in touch with yourself to just rediscover what it is that's going to make you happy. But by you doing that, I feel that you learn something, that you find something that you're in love with. And then the Sun comes out, the only major arcana in this whole reading comes out, or so far, I'm going to pull clarification cards. But this comes out to let you know that whatever this venture is, whatever goal you have in your mind, or whatever you think your next source of abundance will be, if you decide to discover yourself and take the risk and take the leap of faith, it can 100% bring you fulfillment. The Sun, like I said, is the only major arcana card in here, so I feel like it's going to give you a new day. It's going to make you happy, and it's going to teach you lessons that you needed to learn, which was what this source of abundance was. But you're afraid. It's literally holding on to something out of fear of trying something new and receiving the same results, of being unhappy. But if you take the time right now to even think about what you thought was going to fulfill you, you've had fulfilling moments within it, and you've learned some things, I'm pretty sure, about yourself. So use those things and trust those things and allow self-discovery to happen. That's the most important thing. Wow, we have two major arcanas coming out to clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Moon and we have the Justice card. So it's literally time for you to start reflecting on your life decisions and start reflecting on what exactly it is that you want. Wow. Eight of Wands is clarifying the Nine of Wands. But it's time for you to finally look into yourself to realize what it is that you want, what it is that you are hoping to gain from this life, or what it is that you've gained from this point of your journey, from the part of your journey that you're on now that you thought was going to bring you the fulfillment. Think about, why did you think that would bring you fulfillment? What about that made you feel that it would bring you fulfillment? And maybe use that to discover yourself even deeper. The Three of Wands is coming out to clarify the Two of Cups. Wow. And the Seven of Swords is coming out to clarify the Sun. So this is literally letting me know that it is time for you, and this is major arcana, it is time for you to truly reflect on what will bring you abundance. It's time for you to make the decision in your life about your soul's purpose. That's literally what this is saying. It's time for you to make the decision in your life if you're going to continue to go down the path that's not fully bringing you the love and fulfillment and abundance that you thought it would bring you when you started it? Or are you going to try to rediscover yourself and literally move forward on the path that's going to make you the happiest, that's going to bring you the fulfillment? The Nine of Wands, which is rediscovering yourself and turning within to discover your life's purpose, and turning within to discover what is it that makes you the happiest, what makes you feel really good when you're doing it. That's what this is about. You're going to get the answer. The Eight of Wands is clarity. The Eight of Wands is intuition finally hitting you. So when you take the time and decide that you want to rediscover yourself and that you're tired of, basically, if this is for a job for you, you're tired of going to somebody else's place of business, making them money, making them happy, doing things for them that you could be doing for your damn self. If that's literally like, if, I don't know, you're an assistant to a business owner, but he's running the business that you hope to own. Why continue to stay there making his business grow when it's something that you want to do? Go do it. Literally, a personal example would be for me when I was a para helping a teacher out when I knew I wanted to be a teacher. So what would stop me from going to school to pursue my dreams to become a teacher instead of sitting in this classroom helping this teacher? Don't get me wrong, my job was cool, it was important, but I wanted to be a teacher. So I went to school to do that. Why am I going to keep working in her classroom when I want to be the teacher? You know, that's what this is saying to you. If you have a goal that you want to accomplish, you need to make the decision if you're going to continue to stay somewhere else making someone else's goals and dreams come to life, or if you're going to step into your future and make your own dreams in life come alive. Once you rediscover yourself, you're able to decide your path, because you're going to turn within. If you make this decision, this is all in free will. But with it being major arcana, these cards, this is telling me that the energy is 100% in your field if you choose to grab it. But if you decide not to, then you can continue to work and make other people's dreams come true. Or you can continue to move in satisfying everyone else and not yourself. It's time for you to turn within so that this message can come to you, because the answer is clear as day. It's waiting in your life. It's waiting for you to take it and for you to hear it. But if you're not going to take the time out of your day to hear it, and if you're not going to follow your gut and your instinct and your intuition, if you're not going to follow it and trust it, then you're going to find yourself stuck in life. That's what this whole reading is about, basically. So with the Two of Cups coming out, clarified by the Three of Wands, that's letting me know that if you do decide, like I said, to do the inner work, not only is it going to bring you fulfillment and make you super happy, we have the Three of Wands coming out. That's possibilities flowing in and out. It's literally you taking the opportunity to kind of get your foot off the pedal for a while and allow the turn of events for you to change. Allow your life to flow into the direction it's supposed to, because now you are able to trust your intuition and you see what it brought you. And it opens up so many possibilities for you. That's what this is telling me. Possibilities that make you very, very happy. Possibilities that fulfill you, and possibilities that once you accomplish them, you'll feel good about it. You won't regret the decision that you've made. You won't regret that you decided to walk away from what you thought was going to bring you fulfillment, but what isn't bringing you fulfillment. If you decide to reflect, rediscover, and reevaluate your life's purpose and what you think that, what you thought was going to make you happy, but what isn't, take the time to discover what will make you happy. And this energy is available for you. It's literally right here. The two, and then it's the 2 and the 3. So that's literally saying, find what this is for you. Find what balances you. And 9 times out of 10, you already know it. You've known it forever. It's the thing that lights you up, the thing you're most passionate about, the thing that you've set to yourself and thought, so many times, wow, that could be me, regardless of what that is for you. Maybe for some of you, that's literally being a mom. Like, if that's what's going to make you happy, then now's the time to start working towards that. And I know people are all the same, you know, not all the same. People all say the same thing. Oh, this cannot happen. This can't happen for me. It's too unrealistic, blah, blah, blah. Every person that's dared to follow their dreams and follow that one part of them that said that this could work ends up not regretting where they went. Even if that first plan didn't work out for them, their life events fall into place differently, which brings them the fulfillment, and they live with no regrets. Do you want to be that person? That's what you're faced with this week, and in general, that's what you're always faced with. Every day, you're faced with the decision to move closer to your dreams or to stay where you are and watch everyone else chase their dreams. So, with the sun being clarified by the Seven of Swords, this is literally saying that you keep lying to yourself and this energy is not going to come to you. If you keep lying and hiding what it is that's actually going to make you happy, then you're not going to find your way to the sun. You're not going to be able to get this from this. This will keep you stuck. This will keep you afraid. This will keep you lying to yourself and telling you that you're not good enough or that you can't have this. That is a blockage. This is literally the ultimate blockage. Lying to yourself because you let your fears take over, or lying to yourself because you let your doubts take over. When you decide that those no longer resonate with you, when you decide that, you know what, I don't want to live this way. This is what I want my life to be like, every day bright. Are there clouds? Are there rainstorms sometimes? Yes, but this is what I want. This is what I deserve. That is how you're going to get to your life's purpose. Being honest with yourself, being honest with those around you, and being honest with the universe. That's the truth of the matter. Because when you are honest, then honesty will come into your life. When you are honest about what you want, it will find its way to you. That's kind of how you got in the situation you are now. You thought to yourself, oh, I really want to do this job, and I really want this to happen, and then the universe made it happen. It just ended up not being the fulfillment bringing the fulfillment that you thought it would. So trust the same way that you trusted before, and release what isn't really making you happy at this time, and just continue to grow as a person, continue to grow overall. By you doing that, your prayers, things can come to you. Your prayers will be answered. Your goals will be met. Just take the time to discover yourself. I'm going to pull some Ask Your Guides Oracle cards now. The first one to come out is the Judgment card. Wow, and that's basically the Justice card that already came out. Devotion. I'm going to pull one more because I actually want to read the angel messages to you guys. So, one more, please. Oh, okay. The last one is Intuition. All right, I'll start with the Judgment card. And that's 46. Okay. Judgment. Higher self. Precision, rationality, analysis, and discernment. This isn't a time to act under an imagined sense of urgency. Keep your emotions from running away with you. Turn to your higher self, engage your power of reason, and trust your inclination to step away from the drama and intensity of the moment. Study and analyze all factors of the situation and allow your higher self to guide you to the right end. Sleep on it at night. Better yet, sleep on it for 3 nights. Then heed your higher self's message. Leave it to me for now. That is what I told you. Once you get in touch with your intuition and allow it to touch base with you, it will lead you in the right direction. Your intuition is your higher self. Okay, devotion. This is number 44. The presence of your spirit is everywhere. So if you feel disconnected from the divine, you're the one who left. Your nature spirits are beckoning you back to a place of awareness that reconnects you to your source. Do not allow your mind to isolate you in fear or get stuck dwelling on misery. Instead, go outside and take in the natural world, which is a beautiful gift for you to enjoy. See the divine all around you. Focus on the beauty, power, and holiness that nature affirms. Humbly surrender to this greatest of forces present in all things, including you. Your nature spirit's message is, breathe in the divine. You are in the universe, and the universe is in you. I literally, these cards are summing up what I've already told you. You need to be devoted to your journey and do not let fear lead the way. Last but not least, we have intuition. The intuition, inner child. The door to your inner child is opening, and he or she walks through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, don't toss it aside or try to analyze it to death. Instead, accept this gift and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Don't try to control it because you can't. It's exciting and powerful, and it is to be respected and followed, not tamed. Trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so that you may benefit. The message for you is, trust me. Okay, guys. This is a week where, and not even just a week, right now, this point in your life is a time where you are needing to trust your intuition and to act differently than you have before. Think about it. Think about how good it would feel to be able to do something every day for your life that makes you smile and that you never work again because you're happy with what you're doing, so it never feels like a job. Think about who you could be and who you would want to be remembered as, or who you even want to be known as. Think about that. What do you want to be known as in your life? It is time for you to start behaving as such and acting as such, and it is time to get in touch with yourself again. So that has been Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams, Volume 2. Again, go check out Volume 1. It is in regards to love and relationships. If this message has resonated with you, I would love it for you to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. I'm sending you up throughout this day with much love, light, and just power. Thank you.